Okay, now let's save this one as a side one, we can say side. Okay, side I am writing this as thumb. Okay, and save this one in a reference image. All the three images I have saved it. Normal save master file and close this one now. First one we have done, that is hand portion. Then leg portion, back side, front side and side view. So we need, important is what, top view here now. Top side is enough and back side is enough. Front side is not required here now. Okay, back side is required here now. So let's save this one. Otherwise you can take 4 views also, that's your wish. Select this one, use Ctrl J to make a duplicate copy. Select this one, I am taking the front area also, use Ctrl J. Select this, take the back side portion, again use Ctrl J. And last option this one, and use Ctrl J for this one also. Okay, now hide this one. Now you can see this is the portion. Now I don't want this one now, this area to be removed. So simple option, select and remove this one, delete, and Ctrl D for this one now. Okay, and the maroon color I want to remove from this one. So magic wand tool and click on the maroon color and delete it. So for all the pictures you have to do the same thing. Select this and delete. Okay, select this image, sorry. Delete. Select this one. Okay, now wherever it is damaging, try to recover this one. Now use your lasso tool. Now use addition, subtraction. Use subtraction and try to remove this option from here now. Okay, now again delete this portion. It is done. And last option, this one also. Take magic wand tool, click on this one. Select this image, then click here. Now we need to recover this one. Use lasso tool. Again we need subtraction and try to recover this one. Okay, now delete this image also from here. So Ctrl D. All the images we need to align in center right now. Select this all and use Ctrl A. Move tool, horizontal alignment center, vertical alignment center on this one. Now use Ctrl D. And right now, as if we give white color and this color will get mixed. So that's the reason slightly I'll give a little light gray color for this one now. Take this one and try to give a little light gray color. Okay, and apply this. So Alt backspace on this one now. Now we can see. Maybe 1 second, let me apply the white color also. Now whichever good one, we apply that one now. White color is looking better than gray. Let's apply this one now. So one by one hide this all and one by one enable this one now. Now use Ctrl A, horizontal center and vertical center on this one now. Sorry. Okay, I am cutting this portion exactly. No, it is exact only right now. Okay, let's keep it as it is. Now what I want to rotate this one in the right side now. So make it 90 degrees rotation for this one now. Okay, and try to move increase the size. Sorry, 1 second. Let's keep it as it is, and I will not increase. I'll keep it as it is now. First one I have done this one. Second one, this is the second one. Okay, again this is like this. So I want to rotate this one again 90 degrees. Select this, Ctrl T, rotate, and 90 degrees rotation for this one also. Okay, and then last option, this also, Ctrl T, rotate 90 degrees and accept. Okay, now we have side view also. If you want, you can go with the side view also. Okay, let's take the side view also. Right now side view is perfect on this left side only, so let's keep it as it is now. Select this all images, Ctrl T, and try to increase the size on this one little bit more. And one thing we need to adjust here, the width of these two has to match here now. So whether it is matching or not, we can take the guidelines and we can see and we can adjust it now. Zoom. Okay, and try to project this one exactly on the corner. Okay, and see this one. Right now it is not matching. So what we need to do, we need to increase the size of this leg on this one. So we use Ctrl T, Alt and drag to increase the size. Okay, accept and try to move left side now a little bit. Sorry. Now you can see almost all it has matched this one. Front and back portion is matched, and similarly this one and this one should be equal on this one. So almost all it is equal only. Let me see once. So it's okay. So just we want a reference, just for adjustment purpose we want this reference. So we'll take this reference now. So let's save this one by one now. Control S for saving this master file. Let's say example leg. Okay, reference, leg reference. Save this one in the same project folder. హలో నేను ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను, క్లాస్ అయిన తర్వాత సెండ్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే సరే. ఓకే, ఓపెన్ దిస్ వన్, ఓపెన్ ద సోర్స్ ఇమేజెస్ and save this one as a master file PSD file, and then save this as an output file. File option, okay, save a copy, and this is what side leg, okay, side leg option, okay, and it should be JPG file, and save this as a leg reference on this one. Now hide this one, go to the back side. Yeah, back side will save it. File, save leg, okay, say back side we can say. Oh, sorry, one second. File, save a copy, save this as a JPG. Where is this? Back side leg. Okay, save this one and click OK. And similarly for the front portion also, front portion is not required. Let's go to the top portion. Top portion is compulsory required here. Now file, okay, save a copy, okay, JPG, okay, leg top portion, top view. So top view or any name you can give, that's your choice. It is done. Save this file and close it again. So my Photoshop work is completed now. So now I need to insert the hand first, then we'll create leg. I am not creating inside the main project, I am creating separately. Later I will import body, hands and legs also. In the next class we will do that one now. So let's go to this side reference now. Side, view, image plane, import image plane. Now let me go with the thumbnail. One second, let me see. Hand 1, left hand, only 2 hands we are having. So we'll do one thing. We'll take this one inside one. Okay, one inside one over here right now, and then one on this side now. One second, let me see whether I have saved 3 images or 2 images. Where is the side image? We don't have side image. Okay, so we'll open this side image. Okay, file option, save a copy, okay, and save this as a JPG image. Side reference, save this one. Okay, let's go to the Maya. Okay, now we need to insert from the side view, we need to insert this one, image plane, import image plane, and side, okay, this one, let's import this from here. And top view I need insert this one, top view. Bottom view I will not insert, I will insert the top portion. Okay, later I can see and I can adjust this one now. Import image plane and import this one from here now. And okay, this line inserted this one. Okay, top portion is done, side portion is ready on this one. Okay, let's move this one, move this back side and move this down in this one now. Okay, again both select this both, open the channel, create a new layer, assign these objects, and sorry, this one, and in this panel I will remove this image plane option from here right now. Okay, now let's go to the top view now. Now I need to create this hand on this one now. You can create using cylinder, anything. You can create fingers first, then this one, then thumb. But best option is what? Again, cube will help you to create this. So take this one, increase the size and present it. Now increase the width, then height in this one. Sorry, not height, depth we can say. We can increase the depth, and let's see the side height also. Height, how much is needed? You can see from the side view how much height is needed over here now. Decrease the height on this one. Sorry. Okay, slightly some difference is there, a reference we can take, and otherwise we can adjust this one now. Okay, let's come back here on this one. 1 minute. Let me first of all.
So the one has to be flipped 90 degrees.
Which one?
Image, the reference image. The side view.
1 minute. Let me see.
Oh no, all perspective वाले view में to see.
Yeah, it is going on the top.
उसको एक बार
1 minute. 1 minute. Acha, this one has to be rotated actually. 1 second. Okay, now let's decrease the height on this one. So decrease the height. Okay, and increase the depth. From here we'll increase the depth. Why? Because we can easily see the depth, and we can increase the depth on this one. Okay, and try to take the move tool and adjust it a little bit. Okay, so this is what we have now. Now let's again come back from the top view now. We need to add segments on this one. So how many segments we need now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 8 only. Okay, and we need one more means segment in the middle, so have to have a little space in between now. Spaces, కొంచెం spaces కావాలి. So what I'll do, I'll add segments on this one. So let's add segments. Approximately this finger will go here, this finger will go here, this one and this one. So spaces we need it in this in between now. 5 is there, actually 4 we need actually for 4 fingers. For having a gap, okay, now let's make it 8 and understand right now. This one will go here, second one, and then third one, and then fourth one. So we need one more less option in this. So again count it now. This is going here, second one, third one, and then fourth one. Clear? Now we need height segment. Height segment we need over here for creating a thumb on this one. So let's create a height segment on this one. Let's make it around 3 for this one. Sorry, 3 over here right now. Why? Because this will go thumb and wrist. From here to here it is flat, so this is coming from the center. So this is the area which is coming from here now. One line over here, one line over here. So extra portion will go back side. So what to do? Right click on this one, go to the vertices and properly organize this one now. Zoom. Select these 2 portions. Now first of all select this all and send it back side first. Exactly I need over here right now. Second one, this one, it has to come here and it has to come and attach here now. And then this one will go back side over here. Rest is perfect on this one. Sorry, one slightly we have to go back a little bit now. Compress it using the scale key. Try to reduce this one. Like this we can reduce and try to move this left side once. Zoom. Okay, now if you want you can increase these 2 lines and towards the left side you can move this one. Select this one and try to move little left side, and then select this complete line, try to move left, and then remove these 2 options using control and try to move this left, and last option this one over here. Similarly select this complete portion, try to move left, okay, and this one has to go again left on this one. Last portion only this line, all this line will go, but not this one, last one, and I'll move only these 2 lines now. Okay, so this portion is ready from the, one second, little bit left. Now we can see the fingers up and down is there. Just first of all I'll create, later I'll balance that one now. I'll make it straight only first one. Because I need to merge separately all these things. I'll do this one later on now. Now come back here. Now try to adjust the height and width on this one. So we don't have any height segments in this one. But if I go and if I take height segments on this one, if I do something in this one, so what happens? The total object is getting messed on this one. So never apply in between. Whenever you have modified it, never apply using this property. We have option mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, and zoom on this area. Try to add one line over here right now. Just simple, temporary I'll add one line only this one. Select this one, vertexes. First organize this one over here right now. Then bottom portion will go over here and left side here. Then select this portion and try to move back side, and then this one will go up here. And this one will come down here. Similarly, this point will go up, and this point will balance this area now, this area. Okay, and finally, so now hand is there, maybe sometime it may be little forward or backward. I'll adjust this later on as we need it now. So if you want approximately, you can adjust like this now. You can see right now, little bit height. If you want, you can apply this. Right click, object mode, and come back and see in this perspective now. Okay. Now let's see the front area now. Right click on this one, vertexes, select the front area, which is the front area, this one. And if you come to the perspective, this is the front area we are having on this. Okay. Now what we need to do, we need to apply what do we say, faces on this one. So we need to select the faces, but before faces, the gap, right now the gap is too high, and we need to reduce the gap in this. Select these two portions, scale, and try to reduce the gap in between. Select these two portions, reduce the gap in between, and select these two portions and reduce the gap in between. Okay. So then again object mode now, come back into the front side. Now select this one, faces selection we need it. So right now if you want, you can take this middle segment, otherwise later we can add the segments on this one. So let's see first, select this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and what I am doing, I am I'll do only one right now. I'll select only one. I'll extrude this only one option over here right now. Take this move tool and try to move outside this. Then scale it in the height. Why? Because you can see right now, this will be little thin compared to this area now. Okay? Slightly I am making little slim on this one to make it little finger on this one. Now come back onto the top view. Try to adjust the height exactly according to the need now. So we need a segments on this one. Segments in the sense divisions right now. So I am not taking the divisions right now. Let me adjust this first one now. Minimize this one and select this one and try to take the move tool and try to adjust this one. Round automatically when we insert the edges and all, we'll get this automatically. I'll move this one forward. Then select this portion and try to move little closer to this one. Okay, and this one we have to move towards left side also. And this one will move forward and little left side also. X-ray mode. Okay, this one. Now we can see right now. We need more segments to be added on this one. So, right now I am taking these segments and we can see right now. This is the finger position for this one. And go to the side view. Adjust from the side view also. Vertex now, try to send this little back side little bit for having a little round and curve in this one, round or sleeve. Then this one will go back and make it little more round on this one, and try to move down to have this one. Okay, don't worry about this reference. Why? Because it is forward. Okay, right click on this one, object mode, and come back in perspective and see this one. Press 3 and see. Okay. So we need more segments to be added to have a flat surface on this one. So first of all, we need break on this one to have a little round shape. Right now it is not round. Now before making the round, take these edges, okay, these edges, okay, and try to move little outside on this one to make a little round on this area. Similarly, inside portion also we need to make it little round on this one, so move it outside now. Okay, and one more segment we have to add here for making a round on this area also. Okay, so that I'll add it right now. Right click, vertex, object mode, and press 3 and C right now. Okay, this is the finger now. Select this one first, and we need more segment. Why? Because you can see this, now right now it is not equal actually, so we need segments on this one. So what I'll do, I'll go to the mesh tool, inside edge loop tool, press 1 and add one segment over here right now. One segment over here, one segment over here, but we need two segment over there. Right click on this one, vertexes, and try to reduce the size from here now. Similarly, select this one and try to reduce the size on this one also. Okay, and slightly little bit less will apply on this side. Right click, object mode, you can see right now. Okay, so now inside portion, like example, you can see this round area. Now don't apply now. Why? Because if you have more vertexes now immediately, so you'll be little bit confused on this one. So this one finalize, one first finger and nails are ready, then your complete fingers are ready, then you move as you apply this option, and then this option. Okay, this will be little round and this will be again round, this area. Okay, so first of all let's cover this one. Now one more segment we need in the middle now. So mesh tool, I'll add one more line on this middle also. Okay, now what we do, select this one, go to the top view, zoom, right click, vertexes mode, select this vertexes and try to move front. Why? Because we want this one should be little round on this one now, and we don't have any more segments on this one too. I'll balance this over here right now. Now come back and see here now. Right click, object mode. Press 3 and see now. The 40 minutes happen. Okay. Select this one and see now. What we need now, finger to be created on this one now. For finger, we need this one. Like example, you can see it is near to this one now. So what we need one more segment to be added on this one to have a little extra gap in between now. Take the mesh tool, add one segment on this side. For nail purpose, you can say. Okay, take this move tool. If you want little back side, you can send it now this one. And whenever you are inserting, try to, while inserting only you do it. Otherwise, it will slightly it will get bent or slightly it will de-adjust this one now. Try to give a gap and this much now. Select this one. Okay, right click on this one and say select this as a faces on this. Okay, now what to do? Extrude this one. Okay, now first of all scale this one little bit from the middle now. Right now we can see we got this option. Similarly, we need to move this little down to have a little sharp edge on this one now. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to rotate this one now. Take the rotation tool and try to rotate up in this one now. Then we have to move inside. Why? Because the nails will go inside the skin area. So we need to move inside this one. And what about the front one? Front one will come forward. So right click on this one, vertexes, select this vertex and this vertex and this vertex and try to bring it front on this one. Okay, and this one will come up here. Okay, now so go to the top portion. Right now this portion will go inside the skin, this one. Right now we don't have much segments here, so I am covering with the one segment only. Try to move inside and apply this one now. Little move right side of this. Right click, object mode and come back onto this one and press 3 and see now. Flat surface we got it. Why? Because we don't have any depth in this one and we don't have any segments inside this one. I have not taken many segments to do that one. So using a smoothness we can cover that one. But right now I have applied this one. I need more segments on this one to have a little sharp edge on this one. Here also the nail should come very sharp on this one. So select this one, press 1 again, What we need to do, first of all, this we need to adjust now, this one. Right click on this one, vertex, and try to send this one inside right now. Okay, this one also, slightly move it inside portion, this one. Okay, and this one will go a little down. First of all, let move up now in this one. Let me add some segments on this one. Just I am adjusting little bit so that I can add my segments on this one. Yeah. So now take this, what is the mesh tool now? Right click on this one, object mode. Now insert edge loop tool. Okay, try to add one edge on this side now for making sharp, and then another edge on this side to make it more sharper on this side now. So select this one and try to move it down in this area and slightly back side on this one to have a more depth in this one. Similarly, this front area will go inside this one to have a more depth in this now. Okay, and this one, this area will go down and towards left side on this one. You can see right now. Select this portion. Okay, similarly from this side also we need to move it little down on this area. Okay, now come back onto the back side now. Zoom on this back side portion. Select this portion and select this portion. Sorry, select these two. Try to move back side on this one and try to move down on this area for having a more depth on this one. Select these two portions, make it down, and this one also will go down on this one. Instead of this one, I am taking vertex to send only one area down here. Okay, right click, object mode, and press 3 and see now. Okay, now how much sharp you want, you can make sharper on this one based on your requirement now. Okay, and right now this roundness I want to control this one. Now you can see a little flat here now. Okay, so select this one, press 1, again go back to the side view, zoom on this area. Now this one will go up, vertexes, select this all vertexes and try to send up here in this one. As per this one we need to balance this also. And select this one and try to move this little left side on this one. Select this forward and up in this one. And this one slightly will go forward and up in this one. Right click, object mode, and come back and press 3 and see once. Okay, till here is it good? Okay. So now what we need next, so I am not adding this extra lines right now. Okay, now we need to cut this one and we need to apply to the other fingers also. One we have done. If you want details, again you can add it here itself right now. Why? Because we are covering the same portion in other sections. Let's add segments on this one. Let's add one, press 1 and add segments on this one. 3 segments we need here now. So 2 segments here now, 1 more over here right now for this purpose. Okay, now take this, go to the top view, zoom on this area, right click on this one, take the vertexes and select this vertex and select both vertex. Why? Because both top and bottom portion both are coming inside this one. Select this one and try to move inside. Same one, this one, move it inside. And don't go more deep in this area. Okay, now come back and this you can see here now. Now this one slightly we can move this, only this portion slightly inside to have a little depth in this now. Same portion for this one also, front portion also. Go to the top view, zoom on this area, select this and try to move left side, little inside for round purpose. Select this one, move inside and try to move first inside, then inside this one. So for making little round on this one. Right click, object mode and come back and see here now. Press 3 and see. Right now we don't have anything, but we can see some cut here now. Okay, we don't have any details here. Why? Because we need something else to be added on this one now. What is it? We need more segments to be added, and we have to do this one. Now example, select these faces. Only these faces I am selecting. For one side I am showing this one. Now use this extrude option first. This one, faces together off. Scale this one and try to make it little closer to this one and try to move little down on this area. Right click, object mode. Press 3 and see. Okay, and as if we are having a sharp edge on this one, we need to make it little smooth on this one. Just an example I have shown you, but we need to add segments to do that. Okay. Now right now we can see this will come like this, but sharp, it will not be a sharp, it will be a little round on this one. So we need to move this right side and left side little down on this one. Hello? हाँ, तो तुम्हारे पास 200 रुपये देना कल के, वो 10,000 में से ठीक है, भेज रहा हूँ. 1 minute guys. ఇక్కడ దగ్గర అర్థమైందా? Check your fingers now. It will be slightly right side and left side, slightly. For that reason, it will be little smooth on this. One minute. Okay, now let's go to this one now. Come to the side view. Press 1 first. Right now you can see because of this reason it is sharp. What we need to do, we need to select this vertices or edges, we can say. Okay, whatever you feel good, you can apply this one now. Select this face and select this face and try to move down in this one. Okay, now zoom on this area and try to select these two portions and bring it down again on this one. Same thing for the back side portion also. Back side portion, 1 minute. Okay, select this top view now. So as if we have done from this side, and we have to do from the other side also. Okay, as if I have done from this side. So right click on this one, edges, select this edges first, outside edges. Come to the side view again from this one now. Okay, try to adjust. Now if you want, you can go with the X-ray mode and you can do this one now. Okay, and select the second edge now. Use your up arrow key. Otherwise, go to this option again, back. Select this one and select this one, and come back to the side view again, and try to move down a little bit more. Right click on this one, object mode. Okay, press 3 and see now. One minute. Let's go to the top view now. Let me adjust this one from the top view now. Okay, try to move this one little bit closer to this one, maybe because we don't have that much of gap in between. Okay, it is done from here. One minute, let me move this as middle one now, middle line what we have now, that I'll move up now, vertexes, try to move this side and try to move this up here now, this one, only this middle portion we can see. And similarly from the other side also we have to do with the same now. Select this zoom and select this vertex and try to move up here. Let's see whether I am moving the correct one. Right click, object mode. Okay, press 3 and see now. Okay, some minor portion is there, we can adjust this minor portion over here now. Okay, this we need to add more segments to have a proper balance of shape on this one. Now you can see these sharp edges will be there little up also. Okay, now one second, let me move this middle portion little up on this one. One second. Right click, vertexes on this one, select this all vertexes. Okay, and try to move this up here. Okay, right click, object mode, close undadi, just slightly give a little gap in between, so you will have a sharp lines on this one now. Right now we have done with this one. Okay, more if you need more depth, more skin to be applied on this one, we can have more depth on this one. Right click on this one, edge, press 1. Okay, this inside edge we need to select it. Select this inside edge, these both edges, try to move down little bit and try to move inside this one for having a more sharp edge on this one. Press 3 and see. Okay, now everything is done. Now I need similar fingers to others also. Slightly some sizes will be different in this one, and last finger slightly it will be slim on this one. So what to do? Go to the faces selection, press 1 key first, 1 key, go to the top view and select the complete portion from here now, and come back to the perspective and see whether it is selected the complete portion or not, or just rotate and see. Okay, and one more thing is there, like slightly we have a sharp edge now. One thing I have not done, that is this edges we need to select and try to make it a little round on this one. Otherwise, okay, right click on this one, double click on these edges, front edges. So control and remove the back side portion completely. You can see right now here and here both places I am using a scale option for making little round. So I am moving little up on this one. Okay, right click on this one and press 3 and see now. Okay, you will be having little round shape on this one. Instead of flat edge, we will be having little round on this area. Okay, now let's select now faces. Select this all faces. Now just check it before doing this one, the complete faces are selected or not. Press 1. What we need to remove this one and we need to add to other portions, or else edit option. Okay, duplicate faces we are having, we can make a duplicate option in this one now. Once it is duplicated, take this one and try to move, so take this move tool and try to move outside. What happened now when we have made duplicate? One second, edit option. Okay, duplicate option in this one. Whenever you are making a duplicate copy, I try to move down or up. Okay, use this movement option in this one. It will separate now. Click this icon, it will separate. Otherwise what happen, it will scale or it will move or it will rotate it. Click this icon and move it. Once it is done, right click on this one, object mode. Now this will be a separate piece now. Okay, now we need to move down, okay, and properly position this one. From the side view, I will move this down. Right now my gizmo is here and this object is here. Modify, pivot point center. Okay, move it down and organize it. Okay, this finger you organize first, and now come to the top view and try to arrange it here also. So we need little rotation to be done. Take the rotation tool, slightly rotate it and organize it exactly according to the shape now. Zoom, and how many more fingers we want it now? More 2 fingers. So shift and drag, Control D and make a copy first, and again Control D and make it another copy. Little bit rotation, movement back side. Select this little minor rotation we need. Now we need to scale this one. Right click on this one, vertex selection. Try to select this all vertexes till here. Okay, and according to this one now, you can see this is here and slightly it is little bit more forward on this one now, over here right now. And similarly select this last portion and try to move forward on this one. And then last finger portion now. Nail portion now. Select this one, okay, and try to move forward on this one. Okay, and next portion is what? Wide. If you have a little wide on this one, try to scale this one a little bit. Okay, now right click, object mode, and select this one. Again do the same thing for this one now. Okay, right click on this one, vertexes, and try to select this one. Try to move this left side a little bit. Otherwise select this all and try to move little left now. Select this front portion, try to move little left and little forward also. And almost all it is similar, so just a scaling we need to do it here now little bit. Okay, now last also, this one also we need to scale it as per the shape. Try to move this one right side and organize it. This one also, select this vertexes. Right now it is okay. Now even if you want little bit, scale and try to move it little forward on this one. And this one. Okay, and last one now. So first of all, directly scale it. Scale in the sense in the depth we can decrease, but again this object will get distorted. So rotate first, position. Now if you don't want to rotate straight, you can make it later, you can rotate it. Okay, no need to worry about that. Right click on this one, again vertex selection, select this all vertexes, try to move back side on this one. Okay, zoom. Okay, try to scale this one now. Scale it and try to scale in this order. Move this little left, and similarly this also we need to scale it. Okay, now so slightly you will be having little confusion here now. Okay, so try to keep it straight, later you change it. Now select this portion, this all portions, and try to move back side first. Okay, and try to decrease the size of this one now. So select and control, remove this option, control and remove this option first. Scale it and scale it in this order now. Similarly this also we need to scale. Select this all portion and shift and select this portion first. Now if you want, you can go and you can check whether it is selected the bottom any other portion or not. You can see right now. Perfect. No need to change anything. Just come back here, zoom, and try to reduce the width on this one. Similarly over here also, select this front portion completely and try to reduce this and try to send this back sideways. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Now come back and see now. Only one we have created. Later other we made the duplicate copy. Now select this all and press 3 and see now. Okay, what we need to do, we need to attach to this object now. Now before attaching, what we have to do, select this all, slightly we'll move it forward a little bit. Okay, now we need to delete this face on this one. Right click on this one, face selection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and delete it. As per this shape, we need to make it round on this one. Vertex we do also, edges we don't have to do anything. Why? Because it is same edges, so we don't have to do anything else. Right click on this one, vertexes, try to select this vertexes and try to move little down and scale it near to this one. Same thing for this one now. Zoom, select 1 and 2, first scale it in the width little bit and then move little up on this one. So for making a little round shape on this one. Done. Same thing for all others now. Select these two, scale it. But why we are scaling? Because we don't have any edge in the middle. We don't have any edge, so it will not make it round. Slightly some round it will apply. But what about this other edge? This is there over here. Right now we don't have that one. What to do? We need to add one edge on this one now. Right click on this one, object mode, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, add one line in between now. One over here, one and another over here now. Okay, that was the missing part that we have covered it now. Right click on this one, select this all vertices 1, 2 and 3. Try to move little up. Zoom, rotate it. Select this one, shift select this all. Try to move little down. We don't have to make much difference in this one. Select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and similarly bottom portion also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Scale it for making round shape also. Okay, similarly if you make it round this one, what happens? This corner will come closer to this one. So we need to select only these two and we need to make it little bit closer on this one. No need to worry. Now select this portion and see, press 3 and see, almost all it has become round on this side. Okay, so press 1 again, 1 and press 1 and select this portion 1, 2 and 3 and try to take the move tool and send it back side on this one now. Approximate. Now select this one and select this object, go to the mesh option and say combine on this one. What happened now? It has become a single object now. What to do? Zoom, right click on this vertexes, now select this one, press V. Okay, according to this one we need to move this one now. Select this, press V and try to organize here now. That's it. Same one, this one also. Select this one, press V and try to organize on this side now. Zoom on this area. Select this one and press V and try to grab it over here now. Inka merge cheyaledu. Just I have put it exactly on that location where my finger is there, which I have settled already. That I want it on this one. Okay, now again on this right side also we need to do the same thing. Select this one, press V and try to properly organize this one over here now. Okay, now anything is there, just take it, zoom and see. If it is any disturbance on this one, but right now it is single object, so we cannot do. If it is a separate object, then we can do that. We can hide that portion now. Select this one, again press V and try to organize on this one. See, everything is settled. Last options. Now this one, 1 second, yeah. This one, press V and drag, press and hold it. Then drag and drop it on this one. Then select, drag and drop onto this one. Everything is done. Only we have organized it, we have not merged it till now. Okay, so now we need to merge it now. Before doing anything, just merge and see now. Zoom, select a small portion like this, go to the edit mesh and say merge on this one. It has merged. Now increase the vertex level and see any other vertex. No. Now again zoom, make selection, press G, again increase, select this, press G, select these two, 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 press G, last one, select these two, press G on this one and increase the segment size. Is it done? How to check it, whether it is connected or not? Press 3 and see. If any disturbance is there, means something is gone wrong in this one. Now see, perfect it is now. and these lines we need to add here also, this one. For detail purpose we have to use that one. Right now we are just attaching the fingers to the hands on this one. Okay, and one more thing is there, we need one more finger for the thumb also. Okay, we have missed that one, so we'll cover that one. Right, after completion of this one we can take again, we can make a duplicate. Let's attach this one now. Now select this portion, press 1 again, zoom, right click on this one, vertex. Again what we have to do, select this one, press V and drag and move tool, press V and drag it, select, drag, zoom and see properly. Select this one. Okay, now I need to move bottom portion, select, okay, last one, press V and drag it and drop it now. So everything is done. Same thing for this one also I am doing now. Later I will attach it now. So this one, merge, I will do it later on. Later on means now only, but after doing this one now. Now go down, select this one. As we have done the rotation చేసాం కదా, దానికోసం కొంచెం లోపలికి వెళ్ళింది అది. సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్, ప్రెస్ వి అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ గో టు ద నియర్ అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ అటాచ్ ఇట్. కొంచెం కేర్ఫుల్గా చేయండి, మీన్స్ ఇనిషియల్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి డిఫికల్ట్ ఫర్ యూ. ఇట్ విల్ గో అండ్ అటాచ్ టు ద అదర్ vertex nearby. Okay, if it is not, just move this one and see and then attach it. Okay, now come back here, select this one, press V and attach to the near one. So what happened now? It will happen. Okay, so it is forward, just move and see first. Okay, and don't move this one. Why? Because we have other vertex, try to move this one. Right? Okay, select this one only and press V and drag and drop it on this one now. Again same thing for this one, still we can see, press V and drag and drop it on this one. Almost all done. And zoom on this area. Right now we cannot see how to identify approximately where it is. You can see the line here now. Select this one and try to move back side here now. Okay, then press V and drag and drop on this one. Finally last option, press V and drag and drop onto this one. Done with this now. Okay, now we need to merge this one now. Zoom whenever you are merging and try to take a small area. Amma a side in there available. Okay, V and try to grab it here. Okay, select this one and try to take a small area. Why? Because only two vertex we need to select. Now go to the edit mesh and say merge on this one now. Now increase this and select this one, press G and increase. Okay, try to select like this, press G. Okay, again do this one, again G. అది దూరం ఉంటే మీన్స్ అడ్జస్ట్ అవ్వాలి. వర్టెక్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, కొంచెం దూరం ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి, అది టాలరెన్స్ ఏరియా మీన్స్ సంథింగ్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లార్జర్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఇట్ మే కవర్. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను మీకు, 1 సెకండ్, అది వేరేది చేద్దాం. అది నా ఎగ్జాంపుల్, రైట్ నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ లిటిల్ ఫార్ అవే, అవసరం లేదు అది, ఎందుకంటే మనం దగ్గర తీసుకున్నాం కదా. ఇప్పుడు 2 ఉన్నాయి. నా ఇఫ్ ఐ సెలెక్టెడ్ దిస్ 2 now when I use this merge option now, edit mesh and merge, it will not merge unless and until you have this distance given over here. Right now 1 is the maximum one, 100%. అది ఇంకో కొంచెం చేస్తే కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, టాలరెన్స్ ఇన్ నథింగ్ బట్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ ద 2 vertexes. 1 అని చెప్పేసి 100%, అది ఇంత దూరం అని తీసుకుంటున్నాను. ఓకే, नहीं 100 उसको 1 कर रहा हूँ. 1 मतलब हम हमारे को 1.1, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7 अपने हिसाब से दे सकते हो उसको, बट 100 is too much distance now. Okay, that you need to see. That's the reason initially what I have done, I have snapped the vertexes on other vertexes. It will be easy for us to merge it also. కానీ మీరు చేయలేదనుకోండి, అలాంటి మీకు రాలేదనుకోండి, select these 2 vertexes and do this one now. If it is not merging it, so you need to increase the tolerance point. Right side you increase. It was 0, I made it as maximum 1, but you can apply 0.2, 0.3, 0.5 is also enough. It will merge అయిపోయింది అనుకోండి, అది అక్కడ వదిలేయండి. Okay, done right now this one. Okay, now this is done. Right now you can see it is little flat inside this one. Inside ఉన్నది కొంచెం బయట తీసుకోవాలి. Move tool and try to move this outside. Okay, and this one will go down little bit on this area, but I'll do this adjustment little later on. First let me complete this portion. Merging complete the example. Select these two, again edit mesh and say merge distance.
అలా 0.01 దానిలో ప్రాబ్లం
ఏముంటుంది అది దగ్గర ఉందనుకో, అది అసలు ఏమి జీరో ఇచ్చినా మార్జ్ అయిపోతుంది. కానీ మనకేంటంటే అది వదలాలేందుకు కొంచెం వాల్యూ ఇచ్చేస్తే మార్జ్ అవుతుంది కదా, దానికోసం అది. నా అగైన్ మర్జ్ ఆప్షన్ ప్రెస్ జీ.
అలా ప్రతిసారి కాకుండా ఒకేసారి రావాలి కదా.
ఏది
డిస్టెన్స్
ఇదా?
అది ప్రతిసారి మీరు 1 పెడుతున్నారు కదా.
నేను ఏది మళ్ళీ డౌట్ ఎందుకు అని పెట్టేస్తున్నాను, అది అవసరం లేదు అది. నా ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ మర్జ్ నౌ వీ కెన్ సెలెక్ట్ అండ్ వీ కెన్ సీ నౌ ఇది మర్జ్ అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేసినా కానీ ఇక్కడ చూసుకోమా మర్జ్ అయిపోయింది. అది దూరం ఉన్నప్పుడు మనం జస్ట్ ఏంటంటే ఫైనల్గా మనకు తర్వాత ఎందుకు చూసుకోవాలి అది, దానికోసం జస్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ అండ్ లిటిల్ వాల్యూ యూ అప్లై, దట్స్ ఇట్, మన సాటిస్ఫాక్షన్ కోసం. ఓకే, ఎడిట్ మెష్ అండ్ సే మర్జ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ డన్. సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్, ప్రెస్ జీ. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ డన్. సో ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆల్ వీ హ్యావ్ మర్జ్ ఇట్ ఆన్. అయితే కన్ఫర్మేషన్ కోసం ప్రెస్ 3 and see ఎనీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఓపెనింగ్ ఆర్ నాట్. సి ఇలా షార్ప్ ఏజ్ కనిపిస్తుంది మీకు మర్జ్ అవ్వకుంటే. Nowhere it is showing sharp edge on this one. So almost all it is merged on this one now. Select this final portion, press 1 again, right click on this one, vertexes. Select these two vertex, edit mesh and say merge, and select these two and press G. Select these two, press G. Select these two, G. Okay, and zoom on this area. Select these two, G. Select these two, G. Select this to G again, last option. Everything is done now. This one. Right click, object mode. Now press 3 and see now. ఇంతకుముందు లైన్ ఉండే కదా, లైన్ పోయింది. ఓకే, నౌ యాజ్ పర్ దిస్ వన్ గ్యాప్స్ మనం ఇంత స్ట్రెచ్ చేసాం కదా, హ్యాండ్ మనం తీసుకుంటే రెఫరెన్స్ స్ట్రెచ్ ఉంటుంది. నార్మల్ హ్యాండ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి లైక్ వాట్ ఎవర్ రెఫరెన్స్ యూ హెవ్ టేకెన్. తర్వాత మనం ఏది మూవ్ చేసుకొని క్లోజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు యానిమేషన్ చేసేటప్పుడు. My example I am showing like this now. I am covering this finger like this now. What I have to do? I have to move little bit and little bit rotation I need to do it. So it is going in angle right now. Animation చేసేటప్పుడు ఇది చేయాలి, ఇప్పుడు అవసరం లేదు మనం. As the reference we have covered this one and we have taken exactly same one now. So now let's go to the thumb now. This one. So before thumb we can see right now it is flat. It is flat. Now we can see right now. ఇది ఉంది కదా, ఇలా వెళ్తుంది. So the middle portion has to be little up on this one now. Select this portion, go to the vertex selection. Okay, select this vertexes from this level now. Bottom portion kuda select avutundi manaki. What to do? Control and remove this bottom portion from here now. Everything, just check it before doing anything. Anything is left on this one or not. See, control and remove this option. Okay, so now take this one. Right now more vertexes are there. Let me see this one and move this one and try to move up little bit. Similarly select this one and try to move up here. Okay, now select this all lines. Instead of this one, what we can do, we can select easily edges, we can select it. Select this one, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and try to move up in this one. ఇది బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఏది మనం సైడ్కి వెళ్ళి అయిపోయింది. So as per this one we need to move this one down also, this one also it should be little down on this one. Okay, as per the object we need to move down. So similarly this line also, ఇది ఎక్కువ చేసాం కదా, ఇది కొంచెం తక్కువ అవుతుంది అంతే. It will be little reduced on this one. Now select this portion and try to move up. Now vertex mode and select this vertex and try to balance the shape on this one. Right now you can see round చూడండి ఇక్కడ. Now when you see this one, otherwise I will show you the reference only. Reference, when you see the reference you can understand right now. It is coming little light and it is going down. Bottom portion మనకు రౌండ్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ, ఇప్పుడు అవసరం లేదు మనకు. కానీ ఈ పోర్షన్ ఉంది కదా, ఈ పోర్షన్ లోపల ఉంటుంది. This one will come up exactly like this and it will go like this. ఆంధ్ర తెలంగాణ అనుకోవచ్చు. Okay. So now let me move this one now. So is it done? ఇంకా డీటెయిల్స్ యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఇక్కడ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఉంది కదా, బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఫేసెస్ విల్ delete it now. Object mode, press 1, delete this all back side faces. We don't want any more of this one now. delete it. Hollow block again. Now what we need to do, we need to make it round on this one now. Round on the other wrist, and we have to cover according to the hand, and the edges everything we have to take according to the hand only. మనం హ్యాండ్ చేసాం కదా, హ్యాండ్ వర్టెక్స్ లైన్స్ ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి, ఆ లైన్స్ ఇక్కడ తక్కువ ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి, ఇక్కడ మనం చేంజ్ చేయలేము, హ్యాండ్లో మనం యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి. వీ హ్యావ్ టు యాడ్ ఎడ్జెస్ ఆన్ హ్యాండ్ పోర్షన్.
దాంట్లో edges తక్కువ ఉంది, చాలా ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి కదా.
అది దానికోసం చెప్తున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు ఏంది దీనికోసం సపరేట్ ఎందుకు చేశానంటే, ఇది తీసుకెళ్ళి మనం అక్కడ ఎడ్జెస్ యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి అక్కడ. So when we place it, we need to see the edges and we need to add edges, then we have to merge it. Okay. Now let's select this one now. Select this only edge right now. Sorry, edge. Select this edge and try to move down in this one. అయితే ఈ సైడ్ చేసాం కదా, ఈ సైడ్ చాలా ఫ్లాట్ ఉంటుంది. We have to move it more down on this area now. And similarly, this one also, it will go up in this area. Okay. Now as per this one, we need to move this one also little up. ఇదే సేమ్ ఫ్లాట్ ఇలా వెళ్తుంది అది, సో ఇమీడియట్గా వెళ్ళదు అది. సో ఇట్ విల్ గో స్లోలీ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్ అండ్ అప్లై స్మూత్నెస్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్. అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ సీ రైట్ నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ మోర్ డెప్త్, హియర్ వీ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ ద మచ్ డెప్త్ ఇన్ దిస్. ఇక్కడ కొంచెం కంపేర్ టు దిస్ సైడ్ స్లైట్లీ ఇట్ విల్ బి లిటిల్ లెస్ ఆన్ దిస్. నౌ సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్ అగైన్, సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ టూ పోర్షన్స్. ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ ఎడ్జెస్, యాక్చువల్లీ యూ హ్యావ్ టు యూజ్ వర్టెక్సెస్ యాక్చువల్లీ. ఓకే, వర్టెక్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తే ఇంకా బెటర్. నౌ సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ వన్ and try to little adjustment on this. Okay, now make it this one as a round option in this one. Select this vertex, try to move up, try to move right side. Okay, and see the hand and wrist, almost all 60% compared to hand, this one. So you have to make it that size also. Later we can make it, first you make it round here for first one. Select this one and bring it down here. Now this is coming round on this one. Similarly this one right side and move up. This one move up. Okay, slightly we need to make it this one also slightly up this side, this one, and this one has to come down little bit. Around also na shape. Okay, zoom. So as much as possible try to make it little less vertexes, then only you will be easily modify చేసుకోవచ్చు ఈజీగా. ఫార్టీ మినిట్స్ ఇంకా ఇవి ఎక్కువ అయిపోయిందా, టైం చాలా అయిపోతుంది. If you are finding difficult na this one lines, if it is not equal, just simple option, go to the top view from here, zoom, try to match from here only, match it like this. Right click vertexes, select this portion and try to match this one now. It will be easy for you to understand here. అక్కడ చూస్తే మీకు ఎందుకంటే లోపల ఉంది కదా, ఏ లైన్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది, ఏ వర్టెక్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది, కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్ అవుతుంది. అక్కడ హ్యాండ్ ఉంటుంది, కానీ మనం అది కనెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత చేయాలి, ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు రెండింటి మధ్యలో వస్తుంది అది, ఇది జాయింట్ అది. ఓకే, సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ ఆల్ అండ్ ట్రై టు మూవ్ దిస్ వన్ అండ్ దిస్ వన్ ఆల్సో స్లైట్లీ రైట్ సైడ్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. Select this one, select this vertex also, try to move left side. రౌండ్ చేస్తున్నాను అదంతే. ఓకే, నౌ వీ నీడ్ టు మూవ్ దిస్ వన్, దిస్ ఆల్ వర్టెక్సెస్ స్లైట్లీ మోర్ ఇన్సైడ్ ఫర్ హ్యావింగ్ దిస్ షేప్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. సో ట్రై టు మూవ్ దిస్ ఫార్వర్డ్ నౌ. And the shape, and this one also slightly we need to little bit more forward we need to move. Okay, and according to the lines, these lines we need to match the bottom lines also. Zoom on this area, Select this portion and match it here. Select this portion. It should not be stretched like this. Stretching will do. Slightly make it more round on this area. This one should be little round on this area. Don't worry about this one. Why? Because it is going in this angle, so it will become flat on this one. Okay, and similarly over here also try to move left side, little bit left. This is okay. Use your up arrow key and try to move this outside for having a slightly flat surface on this one. And this one we need to move inside. Select this all and try to move inside now. Select this all, move. Right, done now. What else we need now? We need to add thumb on this area now. Thumb on this area. Okay, so what to do now? We need to have one finger on this one again. So what I'll do, I'll go with the faces again. Select these faces. Select these faces completely. Go to the perspective and check it whether I have selected all the faces or not here. It is done. What to do? Edit mesh, duplicate options. Once you made the duplicate copy, what we need to do, just click this icon. Can you see this icon? Just click this icon and try to take this move up in this one. Once it is moved, then right click on this one, convert to object mode. Now right now it will be separated. Now select this portion and try to move back side. Modify pivot point center on this. Now just go to the top portion. Okay, first of all check the scaling and all. Scaling is almost all same. Slightly if you want it, you can decrease little bit on this one. Wide is more on this one. Little bit wide we can say. Okay, so on this one rotation to be done. So slightly rotate it little bit and as organize it. One more thing is there. Now you can see these fingers. Right now it is looking like, but it is little rotated towards right side. It will be like this. So what to do? Now we need to merge like this only. So first of all selection. Rotation has to be done on this one. So we can rotate it. So what to do? Double click on this rotation tool. In this one, world axis is there. Instead of world axis, we have to go with the object mode now. Only for this purpose. Now what happened now? We can rotate it like this now. అది రొటేషన్ కోసం ఇలా ఉంది కదా, అది ఫ్లాట్ ఉంది ఇలా, దానికోసం కొంచెం రొటేట్ చేసాను. అది రొటేషన్ వరల్డ్ యాక్సిస్ అంటే మనకు వరల్డ్ యాక్సిస్ ఎలా ఉంది కదా అలానే ఉంటుంది. అది రొటేషన్ మనం ప్రాపర్గా చేయలేము. లెఫ్ట్ రైట్ మీన్స్ ఎక్స్ వై జెడ్ ఆల్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రొటేట్ ఇట్ ప్రాపర్లీ ఫర్ గెటింగ్ దట్. ఈజీ ఆప్షన్ ఏది? ఇప్పుడు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మోడ్ అంటే మనకు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఎలా ఉంది కదా అలా రొటేట్ అవుతుంది. అది ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఇది గిజ్మో ఉంది కదా, గిజ్మో ఎలా వస్తుంది? అది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ తక్కినట్టు వస్తుంది అది. సో ఫర్ దిస్ రీజన్ ఇప్పుడు మూవ్ టూల్ లేదు మనకు, మూవ్ టూల్ తీసుకుంటుంది చూడండి. ఇప్పుడు స్కేల్ చేయాలనుకోండి, ఇలా స్కేల్ చేసుకుంటే ఏమవుతుంది? అది ఇట్ విల్ స్కేల్ లైక్ దిస్ నౌ. ప్రాపర్గా స్కేల్ అవ్వాలి కదా, దానికోసం మూవ్ టూల్ పైన డబుల్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ స్కేల్, చేంజ్ దిస్ వన్ టు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మోడ్ ఆర్ వర్డ్ మోడ్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. దిస్ ఇస్ వర్డ్ మోడ్ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మోడ్ వీ కెన్ సే. ఆర్ ఎల్స్ కాంపోనెంట్ మోడ్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. కాంపోనెంట్ మోడ్ విల్ ఇంక్రీజ్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ దిస్ ఏరియా. ఓకే, సో లెట్స్ మేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మోడ్ ఓన్లీ. Okay, and rotation as if I have done this rotation. Why? Because it should be little cross on this one now. See, ఇలా ఉంటుంది, ఇలా వస్తుంది. అయితే ఈ పోర్షన్ ఉంది కదా, ఈ పోర్షన్ ఇక్కడ ఇది అటాచ్ అవుతుంది స్లైట్లీ. Now rotation tool, once it is done, object mode and try to move down from the side view. Go to the side view, select this one and try to move down in this one. ఇక్కడ ఇది ఆర్గనైజ్ చేయలేము, బట్ అప్రాక్సిమేట్లీ విల్ ఆర్గనైజ్ దిస్ వన్ ఓవర్ హియర్ నౌ. రొటేషన్ లిటిల్ బిట్. Okay, now go to the perspective view. Okay, now from here we can see slightly some difference is there. Let me move this one and try to move this forward and see. ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి అటాచ్ చేస్తాం. So what we need to do, we need to use this vertexes properly to merge this one now. Move this one and organize it. Similarly this one has to move over here right now. Okay, and as for this one we need to rotate this one also. Select this all and try to rotate in this angle only. Similarly over here also, this complete thumb we need to rotate as per this shape. Once it is done, object mode now. Come back into the perspective. Now we can see we can move and we have to attach to this object now. But where we are putting this one now, we can see right now this is the place where I need to attach it on this one. Now select this both and see where we need to cut this one now. ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది అది ఈ 2 portion ఉంది. So what to do? Select this one faces, select these 2 faces and delete it. ఓకే, ఇంకోటి మనకి ఇక్కడ లైన్ ఉంది కదా, ఏది ఈ లైన్స్ మ్యాచ్ అవుతుందో చూసుకోండి ఒకసారి. రైట్ నౌ వీ కెన్ సీ దిస్ లైన్ ఈజ్ మ్యాచింగ్. నౌ వీ కెన్ సీ దిస్ 2 lines are matching, these 2 lines are matching, this line is matching, this line is matching almost. Okay, కానీ ఒక కింద లైన్ మేబీ 1 or 2 lines will be extra on this one, so we need to add it now. So first of all, corner to corner you adjust it first. Select this portion, vertex mode, and try to select this vertex and move it down and towards right side now. Similarly down and towards left side. Same thing for this one, move up towards right. This one, move up towards left. Round అయింది. సో రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్, ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మోడ్. మీరు కంబైన్ చేసేదాకా మీకు తెలియదు అది ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ మనకు మ్యాచ్ అవుతుందా లేదా, ఎక్కడైనా యాడ్ చేయాలంటే. సో వాట్ టు డూ, మెష్ టూల్ అండ్ సే కంబైన్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. Sorry, mesh tool and say combine on this one. So now it is combined. Now we can see when we select it, we can see easily it is merging on this one now. So what to do, right click on this one, vertex mode, and select this one, press V and try to grab it and place it on this area now. Right, similarly this one has to go and attached over here now. Okay, press V and try to attach it on this area now. Right now we can see it is attached. Similarly, select this point and try to move outside now first. One second, let me, maybe one more vertex has got selected. So undo, control and remove, try to move only outside one. Can you see now? What we need to do, we need to add this one over here now. Press V and try to add in on this one. Towards left side. ఇక్కడ రెండు ఉన్నాయి మీకు. This one has to go and attach on this one now. So press V and try to add to this one now. What about this one? One more edge we need here now. Why? Because we are having with one extra option. First of all, let's merge this one and see. ఇదైతే merge అవుతుంది కదా ఇక్కడ. Select this one, press V and try to grab it and place it on this one now. Merge. One second. Maybe only hand అయ్యేటట్టుంది వాళ్ళకి. I thought I will finish it today. ఇది వాళ్ళకి పోయిందా అయింది ఇంతకింద. One second. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆల్ మనకు 1 అవుతుంది దగ్గర. ఓన్లీ హ్యాండ్ ఓన్లీ. ఇవాళ కంప్లీట్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాను. నో ప్రాబ్లం, విల్ కంటిన్యూ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ నౌ. ఓకే, ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని వింటే హాయిగా ఉంటుంది కదా. ఎలా పడితే అలా పడుకొని తినొచ్చి క్లాసెస్. ఇంతకుముందు ఒక అబ్బాయి ఉండే, కొంచెం ఏమంటారు, స్లైట్లీ సమ్ డిజేబిలిటీ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, యూస్ టు లిసన్ ఎనీవే పండుకొని ఇక్కడ నుండి అక్కడ వెళ్ళడం, ఏదో వాటర్ తీసుకొచ్చి తాగడం, అది మొత్తం చేస్తుండే. మొత్తం ఆన్ కెమెరా. తరుణ్ అని ఉండే అతని పేరు. ముగ్గురేనా వాటర్ చేసి So now as if we have done this one, now we need one more vertex to be added. So first of all, let's put this one back again. Press V and try to attach this one now. So we need one edge over here, one edge on this side now. So right click on this one, object mode, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, add one line on this side, one line on this side. Sorry, one second. But problem is what? పైన కూడా మీరు యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి ఇక్కడ. Otherwise what we have to do? We have to remove and we have to add it. No problem, we'll add one more vertex in this one to have a little flat on this one. Anyhow మనం యాడ్ చేయాలి ఖచ్చితంగా. సో ఇది ఆలోచన చేసుకోండి, ఇది చిన్న చిన్న ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇలా వస్తాయి కదా, so unexpected it will come, so we have to do that one now. Go to the vertex mode again, select this vertex and press V and try to merge on this area now. Okay, so not merging, just snapping we can say. Select this one and V for snapping this area. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఇక్కడ కూడా యాడ్ చేయాలి, మళ్ళీ ఇంకోటి ఎక్స్ట్రా అవుతుంది, ఈ లైన్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది మళ్ళీ. సో what we can do, we can connect it temporary. I'll connect it one over here, not this one. Multi-cut tool, temporary I'm connecting over here to merge this one now, and add one line and press enter now. Later I will delete some portion and I will connect it again back on this. Okay, don't worry. Right click on this one, vertex now, zoom, select these two, edit mesh and say merge on this one now. Select these two, press G, select these two, press G, select these two, G, okay, and select these two, and see no vertexes are selected at the back side whenever you are doing this one. G, చెక్ చేసుకోండి, కన్ఫర్మ్ చేసుకోండి ఒకసారి, ప్రెస్ G, okay, almost all we have done I think. Select this one and press 3 and C. ఓకే, కొంచెం క్రాస్ ఉంది, అది కొంచెం స్ట్రైట్ చేసుకున్నాను. రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్, వర్టెక్సెస్, సెలెక్ట్ దిస్ ఆల్ వర్టెక్సెస్ and try to move down little bit rotation also. Okay, right click on this one, object mode. Okay, ఇక్కడ slightly we need to move it up in this one. Okay, press 1, right click on this one, vertexes, select these two vertexes, press Q and try to move up in this one. రౌండ్ చేసుకోవాలి అన్నీ, ఇప్పుడు షార్ప్ ఎడ్జెస్ ఏవేవి ఉన్నాయి కదా అవి అన్నీ రౌండ్ చేసుకోండి. నా మూవ్ ఇట్ ఇన్సైడ్ అండ్ మూవ్ ఇట్ అప్ ఇన్ దిస్ వన్ ఆల్సో లిటిల్ అప్. ఇది కదా, ఇది కదా, ఇది ఇదా, ఓకే, అసలు షార్ప్ ఉంది కదా. సో right click, object mode and press 3 and C now. Okay, so ఇప్పుడు ఇది లైన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి కదా, లైన్స్ నార్మల్గా మనకు ఉంటాయి ఇవి. ఓకే, అండ్ it has to be round on this bottom area now. So right click on this one, faces selection. Okay, one second. Faces selection and we need to make it round on this one. Before this one we need to make it edges properly to be blend on this one. So vertex mode and try to move down in this one. ఇలా ఇంకో ఎడ్జ్ మనం యాడ్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ. సో ఐ విల్ మూవ్ దిస్ వన్ అవుట్ సైడ్ లిటిల్ బిట్. Now you make selection of this area completely. అయితే వేరే వర్టెక్స్ ఏది సెలెక్ట్ అవ్వకుండా చూసుకోండి. Now remove the selection from here like this. It will remove all the selected portion. Okay, zoom and try to move up in this one to have a little inside portion block. అది యాక్చువల్గా రౌండ్ ఉండాలి. అది ఇంకోటి ఎడ్జ్ మనం యాడ్ చేసుకొని ఇది పైన ఉంది కదా కొంచెం ఈ పోర్షన్ కొంచెం ఇంకా రావాలి. వన్ మోర్ ఎడ్జ్ ఇఫ్ యూ యాడ్ ఇట్ యూ కెన్ బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ డౌన్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్. రైట్ క్లిక్ ఆన్ దిస్ వన్, mesh tool, insert edge loop tool, add one line on this area. ఓకే, మనకి ఇది దేనికోసం కూడా హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది ఫర్ దిస్ పోర్షన్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, select this, right click on this one, vertices, select this all vertices from here and zoom out. Right now it will select the top portion also. See, anything is selected? Nothing. Okay, zoom out and try to move it little down on this area. ఇంకోటి అయితే మనం ఇది మూవ్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇది కూడా కొంచెం బ్యాలెన్స్ చేయాలి. ఇది ఇట్ షుడ్ నాట్ గో అప్, ఇట్ షుడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ దిస్ ఏరియా. Right click, object mode. Now press 3 and see now. Okay.
तो हमको थोड़ा मोटा वाला
हाँ, थोड़ा करना है मोटा. हाँ, वही देख रहा था वो. Right click on this one, vertex mode. Now select this. Slowly you make it. Why? Because it is little cross, and try to make it little wide on this area. Similarly, this area also make selection properly. See, no other vertexes should be selected, and try to increase this from all sides. Okay, try to move little inside this. Done. This is your hand. Almost all 1.5 hour right. Okay. So let's cover this one, and then next class we'll cover the leg portion. Okay, and save this one. File, save scene. Let's say hand portion, hand model. Okay, and save it in the scene folder and save this one. Okay, నెక్ పోర్షన్ లెగ్, దాని తర్వాత ఈ లెగ్ ఇంకోటి హ్యాండ్ ఏమో బాడీని అటాచ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, రైట్.